Welcome back, everyone, to the YouTube channel called Taiwan Lives, Taiwan Lives. Today, we've got something a little bit special. Today, we joined, obviously, you know, Teacher Ryan. Otherwise, Ryan. And myself, James. And today, we have with us our special guest,
VIP.
Sophia, I'm Sophia.
Sophia. And Sophia, actually, you are one of our students. But today, you're not a student.
Yes.
What are you doing today?
I'm going to ask you some question. I'm curious for a long time.
Oh, you're going to ask us some questions that you've been curious about for a long time.
Oh, I'm very interested in these questions.
Well, okay. What's your first question? I'm ready. Are you ready, Ryan?
准备好了，
你准备好 ？OK。哦耶，对，有时候我们会说中文，可以了。
一点点，一点点
Of course.
当然一点点。
他你就一点点就好了。
就好了。这个的意思我真的不好。
哦，很好。And
All
right. And,
All right.
Let's continue.
Let's continue.
Let's start.
继续开始。
开始。If you have homesick, when homesick happened, what will you do?
Okay.
Do you feel homesick?
Good question. First, we should say what homesick is so that the audience can know.
What's the Chinese for it? 想家。
想家了。
想家。想家。
Homesick.
想 is 活生的
It means
生，
想
生活的生活的生。
would want something. 想要的想。
哦，不是
So it
很
means
说
think.
活。OK.
So if you miss home,
OK. 想家。OK. 我想家的时候 ，What do I do?
你会做什么？
Usually, obviously, you want to go and do things that remind you of home.
Yeah.
So the first thing I will do is I will go eat a burger. A burger is because it's so American. So a burger and French
you're
fries
American.
with a milkshake. Vanilla milkshake with a burger, cheese, bacon,
And a gun.
and French fries.
Gun?
That's a bad joke. A gun because I'm from Texas.
Oh.
It's American. They love guns and hamburgers.
We don't love guns. A lot of people use.
At least you go.
That's not. No. That's not. Okay. This is a stereotype. Not all Americans have guns.
Alright.
Many do, but not everyone.
Do you know what percentage of Americans in Texas have a gun?
I would say it would be over 50%.
Texas is the Joel, which is where you're from.
德州, yeah.
So
我是
what-
德州人.
What
I would say
percentage?
50% at
Oh,
least.
I would
Yeah.
say more than that. Okay.
Yeah, I would say
I'm guessing.
more than 50%. We could Google it. You want to Google it?
Not right now.
Okay, not right now. Okay, we do not use the phone when Sophia is here. Okay. No. I would say easily
So
over
anyway.
50 because I have 3 family members that have guns.
Okay.
I do not have a gun, but I have family members who have guns.
So hamburgers.
Multiple guns.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers, milkshake, and French fries.
From McDonald's or Burger King? Or?
There's a really good burger place in Tainan called ABC Burger or Kook Burger.
I don't know.
Both of those are real good.
What was the place we went to?
For burger?
Yeah, we had that burger just before. And it was really good.
Oh. Uh-oh.
It was really good, right?
Yeah, it
You
was.
can Google this time.
That one I don't know. You
We'll
set that up.
we'll post it in the link on the video because we went to a really good burger place.
Yeah, that was good.
And
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was
Not
really good.
McDonald's. McDonald's is not.
McDonald's is terrible.
It's not a real burger.
I
But
don't know, I just went.
I do sometimes
know
eat
from there.
McDonald's. Don't tell my wife.
True. You do something.
Yeah.
Don't tell your wife. You said to the camera.
Once a week sometimes. Once a week sometimes.
So guys.
I am on it. Hey, no, this is not the focus of the interview. Okay. The other thing I will do, which is really good for modern day, is use Line or WhatsApp, or if you have an iPhone, you can use Messenger or phone. You can phone your parents.
FaceTime.
FaceTime. That's what it is. FaceTime.
Yeah.
I'll FaceTime my parents.
Oh.
So that will just hearing because their accent, their Korean is Megwo or Dejo, so it makes it brings me back. It
Dejo.
makes me think about America.
It's a Texan. Can you go on? Put a really strong Texan accent for us.
Well, I just don't know what kind of accent you want, but if I'm homesick, I might have a nice burger and fries.
Oh,
So
yeah,
good.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
That was a very Texan.
that was a little bit exaggerated, but
yeah. Good.
And
I
my
like
mom-
to exaggerate British accent.
my grandmother, my nanny used to say, "Ryan, go over yonder." Ryan, go over yonder means go over there. Yeah,
Means go over there, right?
yeah, yonder.
Yonder.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting because I've lived here for so many years. You know, I've lived here for like 20 years.
很久很久. 很久.
22 years. 22 years I've lived here. And so I honestly don't feel homesick anymore. I don't.
Of course, right now.
Yeah. And so I haven't felt homesick for many years because I kind of can think that Taiwan is my home. It really is, right? I remember when I first came here, I'd been here for about 2 months and I got this 想家的感觉, this like missing home feeling. And it was because I saw a picture of my hometown on the internet, just 真巧, by coincidence. I saw this, oh wow, there's a picture of Brighton, my hometown. And it made me actually almost cry a bit because, oh no, I really miss home.
Really?
Yeah.
So what I did was I went to the internet coffee shop because 20 years ago that was a thing. You go, Wang Ka. And I Googled my hometown. And so I could see lots of pictures of my hometown just to remind myself of my hometown. So that's what I did 22 years ago.
That's a good thing that he brought up, the memory, is that when you are living abroad and you get homesick, it's not like this slow, like building emotion. What will happen is like you're just having a good day and then all of a sudden, whoosh, like he saw a picture. Or maybe you walk by, like for me, one time maybe I'm walking by a McDonald's and you smell burger. That is, yeah. Or, no, of course not. But that's a good example. Maybe.
Don't tell your wife that you eat McDonald's, okay?
I will text her.
Once a week.
那
个礼拜一次。
可以。
有的时候。How often do you eat? Sorry.
So yeah, it's but you're right. It's sort of like it can just hit you from nowhere, right?
Yeah.
You're just walking along, sometimes you suddenly get down. But I haven't had it for a very long time. Very long time.
Have you lived abroad long enough to experience homesick?
No, just lived in Taipei for two years.
Oh, did you feel homesick even from different city?
You're from Tainan.
Yeah.
You是台南人。
我是台南人。
台南哦，我是台南人。
所以你的台语很好，也会啊。
Not bad.
Wait.
Not bad.
How do you say it? How do you say? 我是。
No, how do you say I'm American?
Yeah. 我是米格兰。
Yeah.
Is that right?
What do you think? 我是米格兰。米格兰。
Wait, listen to her.
我是
米格
兰。
我是米格兰。我是米格兰。
我是英国人。
英国人。
哪一个比较好听？我是米格兰。
Why is everything a competition?
Just do it.
我是英国人。
哪一个比较 Okay. Go ahead. Continue with the
Ryan,
question.
go over yonder.
Whatever it is. That was not bad on you. Okay. All right.
Good. Next question.
That was a great first question. Fire away. Fire away means go with your next question. It's a gun reference.
Start the next question.
Fire away.
And I know you two teach English in Taiwan. And during the class, have you ever heard some Taiwanese English name very fun or very remarkable?
Or like interesting.
Strange, interesting, weird names that our students have had.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I've got so many.
Probably so two come to mind. The first one is there's a show called Sesame Street.
I know.
Yeah, so there's a character.
There's the big bird.
There's the big bird, the big yellow bird.
And
there's
Kermit's on that as well, the frog.
Kermit, Elbow,
Yeah.
Kermit. But there's another character from a trash can.
Yeah.
It's a green
dumpster.
Yeah, like a dumpster
What's
trash
his name?
can. Oscar.
Oscar
the Grouch.
Grouch.
And one of my students, it was female. Her name she chose was Oscar.
Oh.
And this was Oscar.
Because she likes the character.
Right? Yeah. Usually, if you do choose Oscar, it is not a very common name. But it is a name in English. But usually, it's a male name, not a female.
Yeah, it's a man's name.
It's absolutely a man's name, Oscar. So that was one.
Said her name was Oscar.
And then I had another student. She was like first year college, and she named herself Ace.
It's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It was a little different, like Ace.
It's not cool. It's not a name, is it?
It's
Ace is
we
what
use
you say when someone's got Ace. That means it's good.
Yeah.
But I can't say I'm Ace.
We use Ace for if they're flying a plane, and they shoot down like so. In one shoot.
We can say that. Like a language ace would be someone who's good at language, or a shooting ace.
Sure, shooting ace. So an ace is like a
Someone
master.
who's very good at.
Because when you play,
Fishing
poker
ace. Poker ace.
cards. Ace is the biggest one.
Alright.
A. That's mine. 2 names that I know.
Oh, you got a couple. Well,
That's
I've got
the 2 I have.
I've got so many, but the 2 that I've told this before with many students. These are from years ago.
Yeah.
I had one student who called himself J.
That's good.
The letter J, nothing else, just the letter J. Yeah.
Oh, not like J,
just
J-A-Y.
not J-A-Y, which would be a name, but J. And it's like, okay, so why have you called yourself J? And he said because it's easy to spell. It's like, well, okay.
It's
not easy to spell. Yeah, it's just a letter.
J.
And the other one, again, this is maybe a good 20 years ago. I had a student whose name was Phone.
Phone.
Yeah. And again, it was like, why have you called yourself Phone? It's like imagine if I said to you, oh, 我叫手机.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Or 电话, 我是电话. It's like, so it's like, why have you called yourself Phone? And again, he was like, because it's easy to remember. It's like,
When you
what? So I'm like, what's my name? It's like, just, yeah, that's right, my name's Phone.
did you when you called them in class, did you go ring 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 ring?
No, I didn't.
That would have been good. Ring ring. That's a good joke. Ring 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 ring.
It's a great joke. It would have been interesting.
Good. Okay.
So yeah,
I do.
But like there was a couple of others like fruits, like so people name themselves apple
Cherry.
Cherry's
Cherry's
actually a name, but
yeah.
strawberry, apple. I've had kiwi.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of like we say borderline. It's like they're almost names, they're not really names.
How did you choose your English name?
I don't know. I just copied my English teacher's name and I put.
No, Sophia.
Your English teacher from when?
Taiwan.
When you were
What age?
a foreign or a Taiwanese?
Taiwanese, and I adore him, her, and I think this name is very beautiful.
Was it from high school or junior high school or elementary school?
Elementary school.
Do students like I have this like my Chinese name is Ray An,
Yeah.
but it's just because what are you laughing about? Ray An.
Because you make it sound like
How it
so
is.
angry.
It's Ray An. It's fourth tone. It's
Ray
tone. It's
you don't have to shout.
It's shang. So you have to say Ray An. Ray An.
What's your name? Ray and
Ray An. You're being dramatic. You're being very British. You agree?
Ray.
Yeah. Good. But yeah, so Rayon doesn't. But my real name is Ryan. So do Taiwanese English learners, ever adopt the English name as their actual name? Because like my wife, for the longest time, I called her Ellen.
Yeah.
And to me, it was like, oh, my wife is Ellen. But then when we finally moved here, I started calling her Yuling.
Oh.
You might edit that out because she doesn't want her name in there, Yuling. But.
You started calling her by her Chinese
name.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, duh, that's her real name. I didn't because
sometimes they choose a name that sounds similar to it, but it's still an English name. Right? So
Ellen. It's close. Ryan, Ray.
Yeah, but that's different because what they do is they take the name and they transliterate it. So, for example, James in Chinese is Jamu.
What about Ryan in Chinese? Rayan. Yeah, it's the same thing.
So Edwards is Aidehua.
Yeah.
So they transliterate the exact sounds.
Okay.
Whereas, but like you say, so when I first came, my Chinese name was Ma Ke Jiamu Shi Aidehua. I thought that's just way too long.
Yeah.
And so I chose my own name after that. So
okay.
Do people call you Ray Ann? Does anyone call you Ray Ann?
Do you call me
Ryan?
Or Lao Ban Ryan?
No.
I've had Chinese teachers.
Lao Ban Ryan.
Bunda Ryan.
Bunda. What does Bunda mean?
Nothing.
No, we're not moving on. What does Bunda mean?
Stupid.
Stupid? You call me stupid on camera? Hey.
Bunda.
What does Bunda mean?
Smart.
Stupid. You are awful. You are Han Bunda. You think I wouldn't have known that? I can look up Bunda on my phone.
It means handsome or good. You could have, and then
Shuai Ge is handsome. I know handsome.
There's other words.
There's other words.
Handsome.
There's other words. Rude. Okay.
Sorry, Laoban, right? So sometimes my Chinese teacher will call me by my Chinese name, but that's it. No one else has ever called me Xu. Well, no, Xu Jie is my Chinese name. Xu Jie.
Do you like Sophia or do you want a different English name?
Actually, I don't. I have no feel with Sophia.
Okay.
I have no feel with Sophia. If I want to choose, maybe I will choose Mengping. It's not my Chinese name.